Yeah, everything's normal here. People are gooning to normal stuff. It's not like Vladimir Putin, like hentai horse stuff or anything. It's totally normal.
Each one of them should get a weapon, too. Something they can use to, like, throw or...
Like a donkey's jawbone or something.
A poisoned machete.
Greetings, fellow castaways. We're the Iwinski brothers, and welcome to the Riff Raft, the podcast where we have the conversations you'd hear on a lifeboat, riffing on anything. Each one of us has questions and topics we bring to the table, which we riff and rant on. I'm Nate.
This is Keenan.
This is Andrew.
And this is Phil.
And that's Philip.
And that's Philip, the smart one.
Not to brag.
Yeah.
4.0 GPA.
But I got one.
I went to 3 different community colleges, I'll have you know.
Yeah, I kept finishing every course that they had.
English 101, 5 years in a row.
That's right.
I finally figured out what a comma was.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes I put it down, you know.
And then I started spray painting it all over the campus. That was my new tag.
That was my tag.
Thought it was edgy.
Nobody knew. Nobody fucking notices.
Yeah, or he starts doing the semicolon.
Mm-hmm. Today we didn't have any Instagram prompts, which is
I wasn't even gonna
sad
pay attention
day.
to it. I was just gonna launch right in. Here's my prompt. Here's a prompt.
Okay.
You're an executioner, but your execution has to relate to the crime somehow. So a guy who jaywalked gets the death penalty and gets hit by a bus. Or a guy who embezzled money has to be beaten to death with a bag of nickels.
Oh, okay. So you steal cattle. Do they?
They start a stampede.
They stampede you with cattle.
They force feed you like hamburger meat until your stomach explodes.
It's like 7.
Yeah.
They're just forcing him to eat.
Say sorry.
Gluttony.
Yeah. You I guess if you die. Okay. So crime. What are crimes?
Yeah, if you murdered somebody, then
They would murder you.
Yeah, someone in their family just gets to murder you the same way.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And this is all on Judge Judy.
It's all on Dr. Phil.
Right in the courtroom.
You used a baseball bat with nails through it to decapitate him.
Yeah, the murder weapon is given to the next of kin, and then they can just have at it.
Yeah, if that's not reconciliation, I don't know what would be.
So if you rob a bank, does the bank like rob your house?
Yeah.
Whoa, the bank can legally rob you back.
The bank.
They show up at night and like masked.
They take your house apart in the middle of the night.
Yeah. No, they
Run off
hired
with
just 15 dope fiends to pull every nail out of your house. Just watch it crumble around you.
The bank would probably have like super talented like robbers.
Yeah,
like,
I feel
at
like
their disposal.
Yeah.
Whoa, true. The banks are
They'd be-
truly crooks
They'd be
at that
paying
point.
big bucks. It's basically a SWAT team that just shows up. They got big Chase Bank logos on their fucking.
Yeah,
They got jerseys on. You know, they got big
pennies.
it looks like this guy didn't pay his overdraft fee, so we're gonna send
Take half his shingles.
We're gonna send Slim over to his house to
Slimmy.
He drives his truck into your garage.
Climb down your chimney.
steal all his family photos.
Yeah.
Hit him where it hurts.
Take his memories.
He's sentimental. Yeah, he's got Alzheimer's. Take his photo album.
Give him Alzheimer's, Slim.
Yeah, move his furniture around. He's gonna be tripping all over the
He
place.
starts dripping mercury into his food and water.
The worst way to
Take his memory.
slow mercury poisoning. Good grief. You ever
Starts-
take a step back and just realize how fucked up we are as a bank to do all this?
Put the isotopes inside of his attic. I want him to get cancer in 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little heavy-handed.
Yeah.
Going a little over.
I don't know.
So then he's gonna be able to give them cancer. He's gonna be stuffing like wall insulation in his stew crock pot overnight.
It neutralizes the mercury.
This tastes like.
I thought this was Bank of America. Well, we're slowly becoming something that we can't even recognize ourselves. Good grief. Why are you wearing a Letterman? I don't know. It was cool. Yeah.
Bank was handing them out. They asked me for my last name, and that was it.
What about like a speeding ticket? How would they get back at you for like speeding?
They put you in bullet train tests.
they duct tape you to the front of a bullet train.
Yeah.
Oh, you like to go fast, huh?
Yeah, real speed demon, huh?
You're gonna go so fast your skin's gonna fall off, you fucktard. Right? Get ready for this.
No, wise guy, huh?
Yeah. He thought criminal speeding was just it was all fun and games, huh?
Yeah, right. You thought you'd take your turbocharger
You're just
out.
gonna go so fast your clothes are gonna fly off.
Yeah, now your kids' bikes don't have brakes. That's how they like going fast. Huh?
Yeah, that's how fast your kid likes to go. Runs in the family, don't it?
Yeah, his bike, his big wheel, when he pedals backwards, won't stop anymore. He's going to go right into traffic.
We're gonna grease that big wheel till it fucking shines. That thing's gonna be slick as fuck.
He's gonna step on that and he's gonna slide right to the hospital.
Oh, man, big wheels were great, though.
Dude, green machines? You ever rip around on one of those?
Oh, man.
A green machine was good. If you had a
Green
nice
machine went
greased
crazy.
up green machine, you could definitely.
Dude, hitting those levers.
Couldn't tell me shit. I'll do a burnout for a half hour. My entire front big wheels just gone.
That's right. Till I'm running on plastic, you know.
I remember doing that. Oh, you could drift the heck out of some of those toys. It was sweet.
Especially if you go down the driveway in Kansas, you just build up a good 10-mile-an-hour speed, and you go right out in the street.
And somehow you weren't flipping over or anything, and then someone would yell, "Car! There's a car coming up!"
Car!
I remember trying to race those cars, going out in front of it with the bike.
We should have raced.
You're playing
more
chicken with the car?
I did. Yeah, you play a little chicken with the car when you're a kid, don't you?
And so, what's the crime for hitting a kid? Then?
Bunch of kids hit you.
A bunch of kids
Yeah.
get their own cars.
Yeah.
They get to chase you around a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being a kid in Ohio, and like I would get like big like tree branches and throw them in the street and watch cars like fuck their shit up on them and like watch the stick like explode a bunch of different ways, and I'd be like, yeah, that was a good one. I had a squirt gun too, and I'd like cars would drive by and I'd like spray their car with like squirt gun.
Yeah.
And until the fateful day where
Someone stopped.
it was like some like landscaping trailer or something, and I sprayed like his boxed in trailer, like just the side of it with a squirt gun.
Nice.
And he slammed on his brakes.
Oh my god.
And like got out of his car, and I was like already pretty much back in the house, and I can't remember if he rang the doorbell and like tried to chew me out or not, but that I never did it again after that.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Lesson learned.
I was gonna do it until like as long as I got away with it.
You were chasing the dragon at that point. Like, how bad can I annoy
He's
you?
waiting for a cop car to roll by.
He's
He's
a
like,
dog.
"Come on,
Mhm.
Secret Service."
But throwing tree branches in the road was
That's pretty genius.
it was pretty fun, and like I was like, it always surprised me how like that was a big one. Like how did they not go around that? Like they really just hit that full speed just on their way home from work, not expecting a random tree branch on a sunny day to be in the middle of the road.
There's like no trees around.
No,
Like obviously somebody put it
Some
there.
dickhead kids putting trees in the road.
there wasn't a tree like within 200 yards of the road.
Oh my
It's clearly thrown there.
Gosh, yeah. What kind of other stuff could you just toss into the road? See if it gets run over.
All your trash.
Yeah.
You just have a
Garbage.
wall of garbage.
Yeah.
Just smashing right into it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Plowing right into
I
it.
don't know. Judge took the brakes off my car because
Yeah.
I was speeding. I can't stop.
I can't stop.
Dude, that freaking
That
song.
song plays while you fucking run over garbage in your car.
Whenever you hit something, that's what starts playing. You have no horn, it just says that.
I can't stop.
Speaking of driving, what if you could tune into what other people are listening to in their cars while you're driving? Like you could tune into a direct, like, you could even like listen to the conversation that they're having. Just like
Whoa.
right over to like
Yeah.
like some guy, you know, singing along to his thing, and then the next one they're just like discussing who gets the children, and then the next one he's got like some old guy like spitting
Just hacking up
chew.
a
Yeah, he's
skull
coughing.
into a
He's
cup.
like, I gotta take my pills. Doc says I got a
I'm
week.
so fucking weak and old.
Maybe I join ISIS.
I think even better would just be open voice chat for like people across the intersection.
This was it.
Yeah,
I had this
yeah.
idea.
like
we
you can
talked
hop
about
on
this
a call,
before.
you
I
see
think we
someone on a
have.
red light, and you just start yelling.
Yeah.
But I think the other one
Like
is
proximity chat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you're about to take a left turn, are you?
Oh, where you going, shorty? What you doing here?
What's going on?
The people that don't signal drive me nuts sometimes.
Yeah.
How
Just be,
nuts?
oh yeah, nice turn signal, jackass.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's real sarcastic.
I feel
No
like-
one has to be in the car with me for me to say, nice turn signal. Love the turn signal there. Great
Yeah.
one, buddy.
Oh no.
Looking for your phone.
No, don't worry about me.
Oh, okay.
I wish we could.
Because like if you could tune into what they're listening to, that could be interesting.
It-
Like,
it-
oh,
it-
this guy's listening to a smart podcast. Oh, I like this guy.
You both just start nodding at each other at the intersection.
Yeah.
That was a good point, wasn't it, Dan?
What's his name? Yeah. What's this guy in the Cybertruck listening to?
Oh, I'm so rich right now.
No, he's just listening to Elon Musk.
Yeah,
he's just
all of
listening
his
to Elon.
speeches, all of his product.
It's
announcements.
Elon saying, "You are a valuable member of society. Continue buying. Buy, buy, buy.
Nice
consume,
purchase.
consume.
Thanks for being a part of the Tesla family.
You're a part of the Tesla family. We would kill to have you stay here."
We're gonna put thrusters on the next one, so you just stay tuned, Buckaroo.
Yeah, we're gonna drop a new one real quick.
How much longer until we get thrusters on the car, guys? Come on.
Just a jet car.
Turbo
Jet car.
I want to see like Fast and Furious cars again. Those were sweet.
Right, those were fun. Did you hear about the? You know that show, My Strange Addiction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
it was either that show or something like it where this guy like fell deeply in love with his car.
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw
yeah.
that.
And he
my
was
gosh.
like giving it little smooches, like he had it waxed, like he could see his reflection. He's like kissing it all over. He's kissing his steering wheel, like all the way around it, and he's just like caressing it.
And it was at like night, and the family and the the camera crew was like filming him at night, and he's like in his driveway, just fucking.
And the camera crew was horrified.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You watch that, like that's worse than being an EMT at 4 a.m. Goodness gracious, this guy's sucking on his freaking exhaust pipe like a freak. So it turns out they followed up with this guy like a few years later to see let's see how he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Definitely car babies running around.
He's
Yeah.
still alive?
And he's still alive, and apparently he brought his car in for a routine checkup to make it all nice and good. And there was like a freak accident where like the car lift like dropped. It like totaled his car in like a routine checkup. And like as luck would have it, like this tragedy struck. And this guy was decimated. Like he's tearing up, like telling them, like, and he's like, I still think about my car. He had a whole room like a memorial. He had like blankets with his car like printed on it. And,
What
like, he had
my
the hood of his
gosh.
car like in this room.
Dude.
Speaking all fondly of it, I was like, man, like for a second I thought maybe this guy was faking it. And then I was like,
Until the shrine.
until the shrine. I was like,
Dedication.
nope, no, this guy was legit. I respect the commitment.
Yeah.
honestly.
He's still probably jizzing on that hood too.
Yeah, he's kissing it every night.
Can't
Or
wait.
or he does the thing where he kisses his hand and touches it like the doorpost.
Still rubbing his nuts on that hood every once in a while, just for old time's sake.
Yeah.
Takes it down like a blow-up doll.
He just lays the hood over him in bed. It's like, safe.
I'll keep you warm. Yeah. Bulletproof.
Safe
Yeah.
at last. Chase Bank shows up.
Steal his hood.
Get the hood. That's all he fucking cares about.
Not my heart. Oh, no. Take my house.
It turns into a.
Soaks himself in gasoline. I will light myself on fire.
I am going to bomb every single bank until I get my hood back.
And then the people there are like, we need to call the boss. Yeah, I haven't seen a situation like this.
This is a real fucking Liam Neeson take. I don't.
I think we're gonna feel the wrath of this guy. Can we pick on someone else?
Yeah, this is the type of guy that'll work out for 5 hours every day in his bedroom until he's absolutely jacked and build up an arsenal until he's got enough weapons to take on China and then come for whoever took that hood.
Yeah.
He's gonna train.
In a word,
he will train, and he will kill us.
He's just got a mace made out of like his muffler, and he's like Samson, just like beating hundreds of people to death in a row with it. He's too strong.
He shaped his axle into a jawbone donkey so he can beat people to death.
Donkey's jawbone.
Donkey's jawbone. Oh my gosh,
Man. How legendary you have to be in order to kill. How many people did Samson kill?
1,000 Philistines.
1,000
Right.
Philistines. Donkey's jawbone. Like, no one's ever
Yeah.
going to do that again. Nobody's going to be, like, just rummaging through animal remains to find a weapon to kill 1,000 armed men.
Well, that was their sacred jawbone. They had like a
What?
sacred donkey's jawbone at the top of this hill where he was going to get sacrificed or whatever.
And it just so happened to be the perfect weapon of opportunity.
And he was like, all right, I'm taking this and I am bludgeoning these Philistines to death.
I mean, what a kill
1,000
streak.
of them.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
his
Hexa.
KD was was
Kill him
probably
in
the
Jaro.
most of any human.
Oh,
His
yeah.
kill death ratio, like personal kill death
Personal, yeah.
ratio.
Yeah.
Hand-to-hand combat, ridiculous. Man, I would give anything to see the moves he was pulling.
Oh, my word.
Like this was
Holy
like
cow.
beyond Neo in the Matrix. Like,
Yeah. No.
like he's
He's
ripping
fast.
throats in one hand and then just like jawboning people.
You remember when he lost that bet and had to get 40 cloaks and 40 tunics? And so he goes and just kills more royals and brings in he kills 40 people
Oh, my
just in the
gosh.
street with
Their
his bare
blood-soaked
hands.
garments, and he's like, "Here you go."
Yeah.
He's like, here, from your own countrymen.
Pick these up on my way home.
Here you go. I'm a man of my word, if I'm nothing.
So insane.
Oh, and his final line after he killed those 1,000 Philistines with the donkey jawbone, he was like, "I made donkeys out of them." It was like the most savage quote ever.
So fucking hard.
Dude,
Yeah.
Sam Hyde wishes he were Samson.
Yeah. Nah, fucking Andrew Tate. Any
But
of
then-
these guys. They'll never have anything.
Who knows, like, what's going on, like, out in the Middle East, like, crazy stuff like this that we just don't hear about.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, that no one's reporting.
Yeah.
Because Samson also killed a ton of people right as he died. Even when he was blinded.
Yeah.
When
was
he
like-
just combust into an atom bomb for like a final.
No, he toppled a whole
Oh,
church.
that's right.
Yeah, the whole temple.
He just
pushed
shoved
pillars
the whole
of
thing
So
down.
basically, yeah.
And he's like his last words were, "God, give me the strength one more time for me to like serve justice to these people," or something. So he's the most raw man's man you could ever
yeah.
imagine. I mean, he had his faults.
Yeah.
To be honest, but
Have you ever known anyone named Samson?
No.
no one could live up to that name.
I knew one in L.A., and he was like an anorexic, alcoholic, homeless guy. And I was like, man, I was
How
like,
the mighty have fallen.
this
Oh,
is
man.
like the worst representation for that name. They say there's a lot of power in like the name, but man,
Yeah, these
Jeez.
people in
rough.
He came out and they're like, we need to name him Samson.
Yeah,
if
we
we
gotta-
name him something else,
Yeah, that
he's
name's
gonna
probably
turn
the
to dust.
only thing keeping him alive right now. Otherwise, yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
All right, so I was thinking to make professional sports a little more interesting.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They're all kind of rigged now. There's like these
Oh, yeah. Love
these
it.
things
No, we
floating
saw the Bills
around. They're
game.
like
Mhm.
they're like, why did the ref call that ridiculous thing? Like shaving points. So what if, like, to help keep things fair and a little more interesting, mascots were allowed to interfere
Oh,
at any point
Yeah.
in the game?
Mm-hmm.
So Steph Curry, he was like going for a 3-pointer to tie the game, and the Bulls mascot runs in, pies him in the face, pantses them.
You can have props.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rules would be. So maybe you can't touch them. Maybe you
Okay.
can just like distract them or
Distract them.
something.
Airsoft gun.
You can be on the court and like get right up in their face and like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like the other mascot may need to be playing defense like for the mascot
Like-
that's
Tackling the other mascot.
yeah,
tag it.
exactly. They're like in like jiu-jitsu matches like so you get like black belt like MMA fighter like
To be your mascot.
to be your mascot.
Yeah.
That would just,
Oh
just
my
add a
gosh.
level of complexity and fun to
Yeah.
pro
Entertainment?
sports.
Absolutely.
You just have a side brawl going on the entire time. They're
You're
just
allowed
like
to.
stumbling over the chairs like next to the players, bro.
You're allowed
Well,
to
would each
interfere
team
with,
have like 4 mascots? You'd have to bench one if you got taken out.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Roster
you might.
of mascots.
Because these games
Yeah.
are like hours long. Like they're gonna get like annihilated.
He's our starter, Willie the Wildcat.
Yeah, he's our starter. Yeah, you would have second string, third string mascots.
They can attack the refs.
Yeah, they have
yeah.
special
You didn't see
abilities
nothing.
too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you sub them in. You're like extra tall one.
Like throwing smoke bombs and
Short
flashbanging them.
You're like, yeah, get whistling Willie in there, and like he can whistle extra loud.
Right in their face. Come on.
False start
Couldn't hear anything.
for the 9th time. 5-yard penalty.
Oh, he can mimic the quarterback's voice.
Yeah.
Calling plays that
Hut,
aren't
hut.
there. I got your ass. 41. Everybody's spreading out. The quarterback's like, no, wrong one. Oh, it's too late. Hike. Going, gets sacked immediately.
His highlight reel is just him chirping the entire day. Said, "Huh, blue 42. Oh, got his ass."
Another blown third down, thanks to the Chargers Ram mascot.
My God.
They're
that was
intercepting touchdowns,
was
just, like,
shrewd
just
trade.
creating a mockery of,
absolute
of pro sports. But by golly, are there more people that enjoy pro sports or people that don't give a shit?
people that enjoy. Like, people are still really into it.
Yeah, but
What?
like
It's on the decline.
No,
though.
no, there can't be like out of all the humans in the world.
well, let's just say the U.S. So what, 380 million people or
I mean,
something?
Yeah.
The NFL is still a niche. Like, it's huge, but it's still a niche.
There's
Compared
more
to
people that
soccer.
are into Marvel than are into pro sports.
Probably
Yeah.
true,
Right.
And I don't know, try and draw them in. They change their mascot to Iron Man or something. Like everything's getting blended
Oh yeah.
in.
Each one of them should get a weapon too, something they can use to like throw, or like something soft enough that they can.
It's like
Like a donkey's jawbone or something.
a poisoned machete.
Oh, poison machete
Chainsaw.
play at the end.
If it wasn't for that morning star that Luka Donovic broke in.
It's a scythe.
Yeah.
Just bear mace. Just runs across the whole starting lineup.
Yeah.
Maces them all. Hey, fair's fair.
And another run for a touchdown for the Eagles.
The mascot's just laying down bear traps on the football field.
Bananas everywhere. Banana peels. Oh, that'd be so
we
good.
do need some real life Mario Kart. Somebody needs to like actually
know.
come up with like a balanced version of driving around go-karts.
That would be fun.
Either way.
I
Are
wanna
we
make
doing
that
message in a
something.
bottle?
I
Because
think
I'd rather
message
do
in a
that.
bottle is happening.
We've been drifting a while. I think
Been
we
drifting a
found
while.
some
I think I've
messages
found
there.
something that
How do I-
passed on
okay.
by us.
There we go.
This part of the show is called Message in a Bottle. Before each episode, we take 5 minutes to write a paragraph based off of a seed word and give it to a fellow brother
Oh,
to read
bless
out
you.
loud. Thank
Damn.
you. Now, we give it to the fellow brother to read out loud in an attempt to make everyone laugh. No laughing is allowed starting now.
Hey,
Andrew, you want to go first?
Sure.
I don't even know how
Andrew,
to laugh.
whose did you
Yeah.
get?
I got Phillips.
Okay. Wow, you got a lot on there.
I know you wrote a whole book. You got it published today.
Good grief.
Gotcha.
Door-to-door salesman. 2/7/2025.
That is the seed word is door-to-door salesman.
That is our seed word this week. The crusty old salesman guzzled down another warm White Claw and straightened his tie in his review mirror of his Toyota Versa. He was gearing up to go knock on his the 100th house of the day, trying to sell bootleg essential oils he cooked up in his garage. Whoops, he said, as he noticed his fly was down and his soft penis flopped out on his hand.
Come on, bro.
Like a
What?
wristwatch.
Like a wristwatch.
Every time you didn't make a sale, he jorked angrily in his car with his essential oils. The shit burned like hell, and he chafed even worse, but it was what helped him clear his head. As he sprinted full speed to the house, someone screamed at him through the Ring doorbell. "We don't want any. 100 jorks again," he sighed.
Oh my god.
I got you guys.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah.
The description on the limp penis dropping out of his pants is just too real.
The way that the story ended 100 jorks again
100?
means that
Good
it's like
grief.
it's happening on a daily basis.
Yeah, it just shows how bad the essential oils is if he's still chafing through it.
Yeah. I've been reading some novels, so my description is...
I've been doing some reading
And soul searching and
Yeah.
It was,
All
no,
right,
that was
thi-
definitely inspired.
That was a biography.
this one's from me, and Keenan's reading it.
All right. He sold live beehives to anyone who would answer the door. They'd saunter up, open their front door, and the bee man would throw a whole nest of bees right into their living room before running full speed to the next house screaming, "Bees! Fuck you! Bees!" The unsuspecting neighbor would open his door and be met with a beehive to the face. "More bees! Selling bees!" And he would moon them and helicopter the astounded homecomer who was being mercilessly stung.
That one was so funny in my mind.
That was
pretty funny. I almost laughed.
It was bees.
That one didn't get me.
No,
Man,
didn't get me.
I held it in. I'm
Yeah.
proud of myself.
Could use some
Nice.
work there.
that one was funny. Trust me.
No,
Um,
no, it was unfunny.
door-to-door salesman Jesus was tripping his Neds off, waltzing around the neighborhood, trying to sell his drugs door to door. "Look how fucked up I am," was always his opening line. "This Molly Shroom combo would change your life and your kid's life." He walked up to old Granny's flea bag, barely able to perceive the steps he was taking. Now old Granny flea bags
Yep.
was a huge bitch with a foul-smelling vagina, cock, dick, fuck, pussy, bitch. Cunt, goony, fucking dick, cock attitude. And when Jesus pulled up, she bought 12 paper tabs of acid and proceeded to fly into the universe's anus, begging for mercy.
Wow. That was a string.
Yeah.
Really,
Imagine though.
really swinging for the fences on that one.
Yeah.
The idea was good though. Imagine drug dealers went door to door,
And then they got arrested.
and then,
crazy.
but
That's-
you know,
that's
in a
not-
world where it's homemade.
It's a numbers game.
It's-
as long as like the first few houses, it was like, you're not a cop, are you?
Yeah.
All right, because I got some good shit.
I got this fucking nectar from the gods right here. If you're trying to blow it out your ass. All right.
All right.
Go ahead.
This one's from Andrew.
All right, here we go. From Andrew. A man knocked on my door and said, "Hey, I'm a pro crack cleaner. I can clean any crack, whether it be your driveway or your asshole. Another task that I'm skilled at will be crapping on your neighbor's lawn buck naked at 3 a.m. while howling and bleeding everywhere." Short and sweet.
Stupid. Andrews always gets me because he's like, he out of all of us is definitely the most doesn't give a fuck. First off, so you're just gonna write crapping at 3 a.m. buck naked, bleeding everywhere on the fucking page,
And
That's
it's
right.
funny.
and it's great. Wow, obviously kills.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Proud of
When
it.
I saw pro crack,
Yeah.
I was like, this could go a number of ways.
Yeah.
And then cleaner caught me off guard.
Yeah, cleaner could also go a number of ways.
There are a couple crazy misspellings in here.
Oh yeah.
Good lord.
I was Russian.
What's the best one?
Yeah, what's the best one you got?
Weather
Oh,
It's spelled
W-E-T-H-E-R. Your spelled Y-O-R.
No
I
way.
was Russian.
Your is crazy. Yo.
Neighbors is spelled with an M. And crapping only has one P.
Creeping.
So
Oh
my professional reading skills totally saved your ass, not gonna lie.
They did.
Even though I did call you out completely.
In the end.
For how brilliant you are as a mathematician.
Yeah.
We're
Still wear
gonna have a
mismatched
spelling
socks.
bee next week.
Strengths and weaknesses are very
Spelled
prominent.
cucumber.
Yeah.
Q.
Q-C-U-M B-R.
PR.
I was in a spelling bee once.
Oh yeah.
Did you win?
I think I lost on my second word, and it was idle. And I was like, oh, that's an easy one.
How old?
IDLE. And they were like, no, it was the other idol. IDOL.
Yeah,
God.
ask
And I
for
was
the
like,
definition.
Like, I'm a moron. In my head, as like a whatever I was, 10-year-old kid or something, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like that is some bullshit.
Yeah. Should have hit him with the definition.
Because I was really good at spelling
Oh,
too,
Mm.
but I just I jumped the gun. Like,
You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, fuck you guys.
yeah, I was like, yeah, this
IDLE.
shit's gay anyway.
I'm up here. fucking
Bunch of nerds.
Y'all can blow me.
Yeah, how about
Walking
this?
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should have a spelling bee next episode.
I'm
Okay.
down.
Sure.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
do it.
because I think I could whoop all of you. Actually.
Oh, that's
Okay.
funny. I love it.
We'll have Hannah come up with the words,
Okay.
Okay.
and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I'll write it down in my notes right now. Spelling bee.
Spelling B with the riff.
And in my notes also is I had this idea. Remember when I said I'll come up with a prompt in 20 seconds right before we started this episode?
Yeah, he had an erection while he said that.
And I got I said, give me a seed word. They said 9 to 5. And I said, okay, instead of a 9 to 5, you can sit at home and do whatever you want, but there's something sucking blood and vital fluids from you.
Oh.
So what do you do?
Wait,
At the 9
or-
to 5?
Or what is the thing sucking you?
No,
Yeah.
it's like a machine.
it a woman?
Oh, that I was thinking a leech.
Yeah. is it
Whoa!
Like an alien?
No. It's like a machine that takes all of this. Since you're not adding any value to anything, you're just sitting at home doing nothing. You have no 9 to 5.
Well, you're adding your fucking bodily fluids.
That's
to it.
what you're adding. That's the trade. And
Where
so
is that going?
Interesting.
I don't know. I just if you had to do that,
Goes
what would
right
that
to
guy's
the government and they clone your ass?
what would that guy's
Put
life
that
look like?
cracker to work.
We're honestly not far from something like that. Like
I could see it.
trading your bodily fluids, because they're giving out free televisions. Have you heard about this?
What?
That has a second screen attached to it that runs 24/7 advertisements. And so you get a free flat screen, but you are watching 24/7 ads just beneath it.
What? Dude.
And so
The
like
heck?
how far away are we from just you'll get paid out, or wait, so what were you saying?
You just sit at home and a machine takes like blood from you
In trade
and
of
in trade of you not having to do anything. It
not
just
having,
takes it
so
from
you get a paycheck for your valuable plasma, your blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can already sell plasma and your blood.
And you can upgrade. You're like, oh, Spinal Tap. You're like, I'm trying to buy a Porsche 911.
Yeah.
You can take some of my spinal fluid,
Yeah.
a little kidney.
How much do you think you could sell an eyeball for? Like, if they learn how to do eyeball transplants,
Minority Report.
do you think people are gonna get to a point where they're like, "So my eyeball for $200,000, and now I don't have an eye, but I'm out of the fucking gutter."
True.
Man,
True.
that
Are
could
we far from that? Are they
Uh,
doing that yet?
They've got to be close, with AI coming in and
People-
everything.
people
AI's gonna
trying.
take it over.
We got to be close to cyborg eyeballs. Come on.
Come on, guys, let's get those eyeballs.
They got to be trying stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that already.
Yeah.
Replace my eyeballs with like the triple iPhone, like
I want to see in 4K at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be able to zoom in.
Instead of 4 eyes or 6 eyes.
You got them going all the way around your head.
Fucking yeah. Give me a 360.
I can see everything.
Google Maps
Periscope.
wants to hire you.
Yeah. Walk.
We just want you to walk around major cities so we can map them. Go into the interior of buildings. They're like, hey, man, you're not allowed into the Ritz. Sorry.
Yeah.
Google told me
Got to be
to.
cleared. But anyway, that was my 20-second prompt.
That's pretty good.
All right.
That's pretty good. Something sucking you while you're chilling.
It sounds like it sucks. But
Sounds like it does.
do you think here's another one, and then Philip, you can do one after this. Do you think AI will have virtual concerts of deceased music artists that you could attend,
Andrew
Oh,
just said
like
something.
100%.
like Freddie Mercury or Elvis?
They're doing stuff kind of like that already.
And it can like interact with the crowd still.
They're doing holographic concerts
I wanna
of
see.
deceased like performers.
Dang.
Man,
Yeah,
I
and
wanna
it's
see-
going to get to the point where it's like it's retina vision, basically. Like indistinguishable from reality.
What the heck?
I mean, it could be cool, I guess, but
wanna
it's gonna at some point that artist is gonna be unpopular. I don't know. Well, no, with the internet, then everything goes viral.
After a
randomly.
couple generations, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 200 years from now, there's going to be a small niche of Travis Scott.
I'm gonna be one of them.
Throw on some Travis Scott.
get them goosebumps every time you come around. Oh my God.
That is crazy to think about. 200 years from now, what will music sound like?
It's just
It's
frequency.
Yeah.
Oh man, can you hear like my 220 gigahertz by Chami Slam? So good. Oh dude, I wasn't born with ears that could even hear that frequency.
Yeah, don't get too close to the speaker or your atoms are gonna fucking turn into.
Yeah, I totally
Because
would.
how I picture it is, most people will have Neuralink, and it'll scan like your pleasure receptors and be like, you like these pitches the most.
Oh my gosh.
You
yeah.
like this like tone of voice the most. You like this beats per minute the most, and it just auto generates like music that is like personalized for every single person.
That's
And
actually really crazy.
Yeah, I don't
not
want
many
that.
people are making music anymore.
Oh, I mean, if you heard it, Nate, you'd probably want it.
No.
You would want it so bad. It'd be like crack.
It might be.
It'd
Crack
be
music.
Crack. Oh, drug. Oh, it'd be like it'd be like a drug at that point.
Drugs music. There's also a device on your arm that has all the drugs at the ready. It's like you like a tiny bit of this and a tiny bit of this, and then a ton of heroin.
No, everybody loves this shit. Yeah, keep loading up humans with this. Keep loving it. Put on Travis Scott, bass boosted.
Yeah, chopped and screwed, bass boosted.
You're lying on your carpet, not even able to move, and there's Travis Scott.
I do get the goosebumps every time.
Yeah, actually,
I
the
get the
left ear,
goosebumps?
Travis Scott, right ear,
Elton John.
Elton John, but 25% Taylor Swift voice spliced in. It's perfect. This guy's gooning.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so good.
We got him gooning good. He's all gooned out.
All right, now suck more of his blood.
Yeah, suck his blood out.
The Costco conveyor belt's coming through. Yeah, he's gonna buy a new speaker system.
Yeah.
All we got to do is get his thumbprint right here. And remember, we're supposed to kill him by the end of the day because he had a drug offense 20 years ago.
What was the overdose him?
Death penalty.
Man, speaking of thumbprints, have you ever given your fingerprints to
I have
the
a
government?
fingerprint clearance card.
Only for
For what?
A fingerprint clearance card for Olivia's.
Oh,
thing.
interesting.
I had to get one.
Yeah.
I had to do all 10 of mine for guns.
Oh,
I don't know if that was the
Nate's
government
fucked.
though.
So fucked.
I just had to do it for my concealed carry.
They did mine when I was a kid.
What?
Why?
They like Sears and like there were certain locations where
What
there
the
was
hell?
like they were freaking parents out or they had like they were like, if you're ever taken and like they find your fingerprints anywhere, it'll help them find you, like type thing. And so I gave my fingerprints at one point. I wonder if mom and dad remember this, but it was
Damn.
it was weird in the
Yeah.
moment, and it's even weirder now thinking about them
Whoa.
like getting all my fingerprints as like a little kid.
Sears, like the
Like
Yeah.
the department
Like
store
department
would, like,
store wants your,
sponsor
like,
like
Let me
kids'
sell you a
fingerprint
fridge.
collections.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
frick?
weird.
That's
Anyway,
wild.
that was a tangent.
No, it's true though. Why?
They got all this data though, and
They-
I swear
they-
there's always a way to scrub it.
Yeah, what is Sears using with your fingerprint information? Are you using Sears to track your child?
It seriously didn't work out.
yeah.
No, it didn't.
It seriously didn't work out. That's
I got
all
lost.
right.
All right,
Many-
moving on.
No, he got lost many times.
All right, so what if at the end of every rainbow there actually was a pot of gold every time?
Whoa.
But it was only at one end of the rainbow. And
50-50 chance.
so you had 50-50 chance. So like they had the gold rush in California and all these other places, every time there's a rainbow, you know there's hundreds of people
Yeah.
like gunning for this treasure. So would you go for it?
Oh yeah.
I'd have to give it a couple tries.
Yeah.
if it
And
was,
then once you find it, the rainbow goes away.
Well, I would just
whoever touches it first,
Gotcha.
do they get to claim it, or is it like a
No.
fend for yourself bloodbath?
It is like a fend for yourself bloodbath.
no. I would just
Whoa.
go to like the Amazon
yeah.
because there's all kinds of just rainbows there.
Yeah, there's a
No
little
one-
mist rainbow right next to a waterfall. And a little pot of gold.
Yeah.
People
That's
would
true.
be throwing gold in their garbage cans.
Yeah, no, gold prices would just go to the
Yeah.
dumpster.
Yeah.
Well, it's filled with something else valuable, like stocks.
Yeah. It just always changes.
There's
to
one
something
Apple
valuable.
stock right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a
yeah.
Bitcoin.
No
Precious
way.
gems.
A physical Bitcoin.
Oh, Lamborghini.
There's a running Lamborghini. Guess it's mine. Oh, here's the pink slip. Sign right here.
That's safe.
Man, the damage cost for this one's gonna ruin me though.
A new
Any place that frequently had rainbows would be like overrun, like the gold rush.
Yeah.
It's true, actually.
That's right. Everyone would go there and just blow that place.
Hawaii would be a cesspool of just like
Billionaires, stockbrokers. That's where Wall
Yeah.
Street would be.
Dubai.
people trying to strip mine like rainbows like every day.
Yeah.
Niagara Falls, people are just slaughtering
Just-
each other. It's
Just
constant.
gunshots and screams.
It's the Chicago of rainbows.
You're right. There's always rainbows at waterfalls.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one counts though. It has to be a bow. It can't be a.
Can't be a freaking.
Can't be just a
half-arch.
strip.
What
Yeah.
about okay?
So what about like the circle rainbows around the sun?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Is it
gotta-
just like
People have like contraptions in their backyard that just launch them right at it.
Trebuchet?
Hang gliders would be in style at that point.
You got hang gliders, squirrel suits, people skydiving.
Yeah, hot air balloons with machine guns.
Everybody's attacking each other in midair.
Dude.
Dog fights.
Yeah, the whole Earth would turn into a game of Fortnite really quick. It'd just be a battle royale.
Oh, the love of money.
At a certain point, people are gonna have like robot, like clones of themselves that they're controlling with VR, so that they can
gosh.
send out into the world. To
Go get my
to go do
groceries.
things. Yeah,
Go get my groceries, me.
yeah. You're just like you're in VR. You're like, you're like running down the aisles with fries with your surrogate body.
And your body could look good if you're like a fat slob.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I can look really attractive and speak really attractive.
everyone would be sprinting constantly.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
such a good like movie idea for like a dystopian future movie.
That'd be crazy.
Where it's like maybe a like rocket crash lands on the planet and they think they're interacting with a bunch of real people, but then they go to the houses and it's just people, just a ton of fat people.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
With their
Yeah.
6'9" robot surrogates, they're like jacked,
Everyone's in
jacked
perfect
and
health.
chiseled jaws.
Everyone's just lying to your face. Yeah, we're all in really good health here.
Yeah,
Whole
we're doing
planet's not
great.
going to shit. You should stay.
Or they're so delusional.
Yeah, yeah, everything's normal here.
should
It's like,
stay.
trust me, people are gooning to normal stuff. It's not like Vladimir Putin, like hentai horse stuff or anything. It's totally normal.
Yeah, we plimp and schlop just the same as everybody. What?
Everybody has very, very healthy diets
Yeah.
of Whataburger and Italian food out of the freezer.
Fazoli's.
All the trees are holograms. The
Pierogies.
dogs aren't real.
The dogs aren't real. We killed all of those. They were vermin.
Yeah,
We have
obviously.
normal robot dogs that shoot people that say something insensitive online.
Man's new best friend are a bowl of ants.
It's just ant farms.
I like watching the bugs crawl on me.
I'm so itchy.
Home,
which
which is a tunnel, which I live in.
Everyone's in a cave. Everyone digs a foxhole every night.
I'm gonna bunker down over here.
The robot digs it for them.
Yeah, here's good. Playing Angry Birds.
Here's good. There's like a tree he points to. The robot just hacks it down.
Yep. Oh man. What do you think we're at?
I think we're pretty far. One more prompt.
8 o'clock. Yeah.
All right.
I had one prompt left, but I don't really want to use it.
Wait, both same.
I have
movie?
one more.
What are they? Oh wait, are you trying to save it?
You can save yours. I'll do mine.
All
Olympic events that I would like to see. Parkour is one of them.
Oh, it's already a professional sport.
But like, I want to see that in the Olympics.
You've seen tag, professional tag, right?
Yeah, that
Tag's
one's on the
cool.
Olympics either. But fire spinning.
Oh man, yeah.
I think like we have ribbon dancing. Why the hell don't we have fire spinning?
All the sports are so
True.
boring, honestly. Like, let's get some interesting. Like, the people aren't watching. You know, whatever you guys got. What, darts? Like, do we still have darts in the fucking?
We should.
Or
That'd
like
be
the
fun.
shooting game, like the pistol game. I don't know.
We still have that. I think
It's
yeah.
impressive, but it's not flashy. People don't give a shit if you're hitting it from 100 yards away. You know, they want some flames.
Olympic like games are boring as hell.
Yeah,
You're right.
It's,
Yeah.
Like the steeplechase or whatever, where it's like
Yeah.
you know, like you jump a hurdle and then there's like 12 inches of water and you splash your feet a little. Whoa! Like how about a pit of alligators?
yeah, come
Like
on.
how about a real obstacle course?
American Ninja
you
Warrior.
pussies?
Yeah, no, the Romans would look at this and be like, "You guys are fucking
Come on, we did this
boring
naked."
as all get out."
Yeah,
like, we
at
were-
least do it naked.
come on, something, a little dick, little tit. Like, man, I'm bored out here. Kill somebody. Somebody die already.
Not
That's
even a
funny that you
single
say
death
that.
this Olympics
Yeah, come on.
again.
Because I said we should have a snowball fight to the death.
See?
To the death.
That's crazy.
I
You can
snowball
only
fight to the
kill
death.
them with a snowball.
You
That
could
means
kill them with snowballs or just snow in some manner.
Have
So you
to
could pack.
suffocate them. That's the
pack
only
it-
way you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
you could. You know, everybody's just in like fun snow gear, North Face, and then you just like jamming someone's head in the snow.
Where you're making ice balls and you're just
Yeah. How hard can you pack
Nailing
this shit?
them.
Yeah.
Like concuss someone and then
You slingshot an ice ball at somebody.
You get them on the ground, and then your whole team just has to start pummeling them right above them.
He's
Yeah.
getting stoned to death with snowballs.
Yeah.
Golly, that would suck.
That's how
You
that
throw a
to take 'em
bunch
out.
of snowballs at their feet and like create a slippery. They lose their balance. They're
Lose their
down.
balance.
It's like get them. Everyone focus fire
Catch
at
it.
their face. And then they're just basically like a soft stoning. But
it'd be the worst way to go.
It's like a 2-hour stoning.
That's be one of the worst deaths I've ever heard.
Takes them forever.
Yeah, 2 hours of, or they just pack snow all around you till you get hypothermia and fucking die.
It's
Wow.
a team. Yeah,
Take his North Face off.
They
Back him up.
make him walk naked.
Yeah.
The Romans are like, yeah, finally.
Snowman, he's calling Snowman. We're gonna pack it down his throat. Fuck me, man.
And my last one is pie eating contests
Yeah.
in the Olympics.
We already do that professionally.
oh, the U.S.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
U.S.
true.
would destroy.
winning every time.
Like they're probably like snacking on hot dogs like before the event. They're like, this is nothing. This is like a snack, gold medal.
Oh my gosh, they're asking the people in line at the pretzel stand, like, "Are you in this one?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, I may as well be."
Yeah, I was just gonna
Goes in there.
spectate, but I might go pro. Fuck it. Might as well.
Like any random American in the crowd want to take the gold medal this year? Like, hey, how about you? He's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, our star player's out. You get over here. Yeah. You want to fight it? Yeah, the Chinese guy's the third of your size. You want to? He can't down more than a pie and a half. What do you got?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
He's like,
just-
I had 3 pies this morning. So
yeah. I can
I could actually go
At
for
the hotel.
Probably
Yeah.
choke down 6 or 7 right now.
I'm really trying. Can I drink water while I'm doing this?
No, good. I didn't want to.
Good. I haven't drank water in years.
I only drink soda.
Just some sodies.
Pop.
Just good old pop. Does any random American in the crowd want to just try it out? Yeah, Tim Robinson from freaking he's from Indiana. It's just family man.
There he goes.
Get home and mow that lawn.
Mm-hmm. 12 beers in a sitting.
He's got 2 kids and he's been in finance for 30 years.
He's an absolute gem.
He hasn't walked more than 80 steps in the past month.
12 gold medals. Every single one.
Top of the podium, which we have reinforced.
Yeah, the podium is made out of diamond. It is never going to break.
A casual 12 gold medals. He never trains.
He makes it look easy. Makes it look so simple.
Says,
What's your training routine, Tim?
Well, I eat everything RFK tells me not to. And my stomach is a fucking disaster. My blood is... I tried to donate it, and they said, good Lord, no, we don't want
Jell-O.
it. It's coagulating, like, in the bag.
he's sponsored by Arby's. He's got an Arby's jersey on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
This one's for the big bitch. I mean, when did... Damn it.
He's just got a pillowcase full of Arby's sandwiches. I eat when I'm nervous.
Yeah. Which is
I'm not nervous. I'm just hungry right now. But
Yeah.
Right now I'm in between meals. So
I
got
always
something to snack on.
I eat when I feel, which is all the time.
Gotta be numb.
Mm-hmm.
There's something trying to suck my blood because I don't work, but it's not working. Thing broke ages ago. It's coughing steam, smoke.
It's coughing up nacho cheese right now.
But
That's pretty much what my blood is.
I have a drug regulator on this arm. It gives me all the drugs I need.
should we have a pie eating contest next
Next-
episode too?
Wow, we're spelling.
You finish a slice and you can say a letter. You know? You get it wrong, you gotta eat 2 more slices.
You get it wrong right at the end of the word.
Yeah.
Ding, no! Fuck.
Back to the
Wrong.
pot pie. Yeah, what type of pie would they be eating, you know? Just bacon pies.
Quiche.
Quiche would be good.
No, quiche is a
good.
tart,
Yeah.
technically.
No.
Really?
It is. Yeah.
What?
And
What
so-
makes it
I
a
didn't
tart?
know that.
I
Because
don't
of the
know.
breading.
Oh.
Yeah, just the way. Yeah. Just Google it. It's a
Oh,
tart.
okay.
It's a tart, dude.
Cherry pie.
You know what else is tart?
Fellow castaways, we're going to cut it there. This has been the Riff Raft.
Cut
Thanks
it
for drifting
off.
with us. Bye.
Bye.
Later.